Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent. So today we're pretty much going to go over some market things, pretty much update where we are with Team Affinity progress and the XP reward path, and pretty much what we did the last couple of days, which really isn't that much, but we also have about 30 packs or so to open up. So that's kind of the main thing for today's episode. We'll see if we pack anything good, and let's just get started. Let's get started with what we have. So starting off with the programs, the XP reward path, right now we're at 292,000, which we're moving on up. We're moving on up. I think for today, as far as new stuff goes, we just got this World Baseball Classic pack that we're going to open up. I'm pretty sure we already opened up this Charisma pack, but if not, we have that. I really don't know. Now, as far as Team Affinity goes, this is our progress for each one. Right now, we're at 44% with the AL East, 46% with the Central, and then 44% with the West. For the NL, we are at 44% for the East, 46% for the Central, and 48% for the West. Why is the West so high? I don't even know. I guess we're doing those missions before anything else, but, I'm just trying to unlock these players, use them while playing Conquest and stuff, and I guess we just happen to do the West ones a little bit faster than the rest of them. But that's pretty much what we're working on, is slowly progressing with Team Affinity and trying to unlock these players and obviously use them to play Conquest, mini seasons, whatever you may be working on. But right now we are on that Conquest grind. So as far as the update, we are doing the Nation of Baseball Conquest. Now we're about halfway done, but I still think we have a good amount of games left to play. So, we're slowly working on this. I think for tomorrow, 100%, we will be done with this. I don't know how many games exactly just by looking at this, but it's around 15, I think. So we'll 100% do this. Now, I do think we've unlocked some players right now, but you do get a good amount of show packs. You get some diamond players along the way. I guess I'll just go over all of this stuff when, we fully complete it tomorrow, because that's going to pretty much explain everything about this Nations of Baseball Conquest map. But again, you want to try to do the World Baseball Classic stuff first in Team Affinity. So when you're playing this, Conquest board or just any other Conquest board, you have players to do missions with. Because if you don't have that, then I feel like it's a waste of playing, because then you'll have to do it in other modes when you can kind of double or triple dip while, playing in Conquest and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where we're at with content, what we've done. Last couple of days, we haven't really done that much of the Conquest stuff like we should have been, but I've been a little bit busy. We'll definitely get ahead this weekend. So as far as packs go, we have a good amount, 30 of them. Most of these do come from the Conquest map, so I'm hoping we get a diamond today. We have a good amount of packs where I think at least one diamond should show up, at least hopefully. But if not, hopefully we just fill up some collections. We got a Ballin' is a Habit pack. We have a Silver pack. We have a Pennant Race pack. So again, we're just earning these from playing co-op ranked seasons. And probably this weekend, probably Sunday, maybe we have our first gameplay of actual ranked seasons, solo ranked seasons. If not ranked seasons, probably maybe we start our events grind, because we want to get those 25 wins to get those rewards, or BR. We'll figure it out. But we got a Pennant Race pack. We got some Charisma packs for the AL Central, the AL West, and the NL East, wildcard pack, and the World Baseball Classics pack, which that's not like the super expensive one, or the nice diamonds, but there's some rewards there. So we'll have to see. Let's start off with the Silver pack. Let's see if we get anything good. Not just the Silver. So there's that. We'll open up this Pennant Race pack. So let's see, what do we have here? Just nothing. I don't know what that was. I don't know why they made that like a pack in a pack right there. But we took Nestor Cortez the first time around. So I think the first time we had it with the program points. This time we actually hit the rating for co-op. But since we got Cortez last time, we'll take Andres Jimenez this time. And we're just going to hold on to these cards. There's no reason for me to sell them. Now the wild card one, who's an option here? We got Ryan Ludwig and Lucas Giolito. So I think eventually we'll end up getting both of these guys, so it doesn't really matter. They're both scorecards too. So we'll take the new guy, Ryan Ludwig, and go with that. So I guess the rest of these, we'll just open up these show packs. Again, we got 30 of these to go, so we want to see some diamonds. That would always be nice. But again, we're trying to fill up collection slowly. I was thinking about maybe selling everything that I have on the AL side and just try to go after Sammy Sosa, because Sosa's pretty nice, you know, as far as how that card looks. And, you know, we definitely could use that card. I think he's around 700, maybe 800K now. And then the AL for Mark McGuire, he's a little bit over 900K unless prices changed recently. So I think if we maybe sell everything, then we obviously don't have enough for Sammy Sosa, but I think it'll be like 200-300K away. And if I really wanted to, we could maybe flip. So you guys probably see in the left-hand corner, we're pretty low on stubs. Oh, we got a diamond. Let's see if we get something good today. We did want to at least get one diamond. You know, so far, every diamond we've pulled has been purple lights. So that's kind of like the lower end diamonds, but let's see who we end up getting. Garrett Cole, right? So that's not bad. You know, we'll take our Yankees right there. He got supercharged also, so he's a 99 for the next couple of days. But hey, Garrett Cole, we're fine with that. You know, we're fine with that. So it kind of goes back to like, oh, do we want to sell all our AL guys and go after collections? But as I was saying, you know, in the left-hand corner, we're kind of low on stubs. I'll talk about that after we open up these packs. I'm trying to, you know, test something out and maybe invest in some cards. But before I pretty much spent everything, I think we were at 250K. Another diamond? Okay. 2 diamonds already, heating up a little bit. Can we get something better? Maybe not. You know, we got purple lights once again. Who's it going to be this time? And oh, Brewers, Corbin Burns. Okay. You know, Burns is not bad. Burns is not bad. 89 overall. So, you know, kind of hovering that 90 overall right there. But we like that because I think he's the only diamond for the Brewers. We might have to check that out. So if we got the only diamond for that collection, you know, that's something we'll have to look into and, you know, start completing pretty soon. But 2 diamonds in 16 packs, that's not bad at all. Definitely more than I expected. You know, we didn't get high rated or anything crazy, but I'll definitely take the diamonds when we can get them, and hopefully we can keep going. So we got some silvers right there, you know, still building up on these collections. Nothing good in that pack. Let's see if we get anything else in these last 10 packs. If we get a 3rd diamond in 30 packs, that would be pretty nice. You know, I'm not trying to get too greedy at this point, but we're just saying, you know, we get a bat right there, nothing right there. But yeah, you know, these packs, I would say they are all right. And like I said before, most of these are coming from that conquest board, you know, the Nations of Baseball. So again, we're like halfway. We'll finish that all off for tomorrow and then kind of see where we're at with collections and all that stuff. Maybe Sunday we'll do a little team update just to, you know, see exactly where we're at. We'll look at collections, stuff like that. But the goal is for tomorrow to, you know, finish that conquest, and then probably next week, you know, we'll start with online grind and then also mini seasons. So we might as well go balling as a habit. Let's see if we get a diamond in this one. No diamonds, double golds, Garcia and Minter. So we'll take the golds when we can get them. This World Baseball Classic pack. All right, so it's these guys right here. I already know who I want. You know, the first time we went with Robinson Cano because he was a little bit more expensive than everyone else, and I was going to sell him, but then his price kind of dropped. But the player that I really want is Yoan Moncada because switch hitter. I think he has a really nice swing. His hitting attributes are pretty good. So we'll probably use him, you know, for a while. But we got Yoan Moncada. Definitely happy with that pick. Now we have all these charisma packs. I don't even know if these are any good. So we got Eloy Jimenez, Bobby Witt, Joe Ryan, Tristan McKenzie, and Javier Baez. So there's some solid choices here. I would say Eloy Jimenez, as far as the hitter goes, is the best card here. You got Bobby Witt, which I think looks pretty balanced. You know, he has pretty good numbers against lefties with that power and contact. It's not bad. Contact versus righties is pretty nice, and 86 power is okay. Obviously the 99 speed is a highlight for this card, but I don't know who to take. You know, Javier Baez is pretty good too, but only against lefties, and I really haven't seen that many lefties when I've been playing co-op. So I don't know if Javier Baez is a player we should really go after right now or just yet. So I think my choice is between Eloy Jimenez, who has great power numbers in 120 clutch, or Bobby Witt, which is, you know, a shortstop, and he can also play third, got great speed. His clutch is actually really nice too. that 122 clutch is interesting. Again, if you guys don't know, when runners are in scoring position, your clutch replaces your contact. So he would end up having 102 contact versus righties and lefties, I believe, with the power numbers at 86 and 97. So this card looks very interesting with that clutch. And then he has 120. I think they're both good. I think these are the top two guys in this set. And obviously, when there's more lefty pitchers, Javier Baez is pretty good. I don't really care for the pitchers, but I think we'll try Bobby Witt. I like his swing. We'll try him out. And then we got the AL West guys. I think the West is the one that has all the weak cards in it. Yeah, Eugenio Suarez, Paul Blackburn, Taylor Ward, Adolis Garcia, and Jeremy Pena. So let me just see his pitch repertoire. Sinker, cutter, 12-6, circle change. See, those hit per 9 and K per 9 numbers are kind of low. Not really doing it for me. Not really a card that I want. Taylor Ward, didn't he play catcher last year? You know, I thought he had that as a secondary. It's a nice looking card. You know, doesn't really have the power versus lefties, but again, not really a card I'm interested in. Garcia has good power numbers. The clutch numbers pretty nice, but I don't think I want him. I think Jeremy Pena is the pick, but then again, I just literally picked a shortstop in Bobby Witt. But I think Jeremy Pena might be the pick. And he has 99 speed. And Eugenio Suarez, great power numbers, and that clutch is pretty good too. So I think we'll go Pena, and then maybe next time we get this pick, we'll get Suarez. But I think Pena is the best pick in that set. And then the NL East, we got some options here. We got Rhys Hoskins, great power numbers, and his clutch isn't bad. We got Acuna right here, which I feel like he has a pretty smooth swing. Contact versus righties and lefties is all right. Got the power at 102, 94 for lefties, and 81 clutch, which is actually pretty low. That clutch, I feel like, hurts this card a little bit. So let's see. Jorge Soler, great power numbers, has 96 clutch. So that's not bad. You got Joey Meneses, has 100 clutch, 102 contact versus righties, 114 versus lefties. I think I'm going to make the surprise pick. You got Jeff McNeil here also with 115 contact versus righties and 113 versus lefties, 111 clutch. Great contact hitter and diamond tier defense. Pretty good. You know, you can play multiple positions. But I think I'm going to make the surprise pick here and take Joey Meneses. And, you know, we'll see how that goes. But those are our charisma packs. You know, we got 3 of them. We had some other choice packs along the way. We got some diamonds that we ended up packing. So overall, I don't think the packs were bad at all. Now, just going over the marketplace a little bit, and maybe we'll skim through our collections too. But marketplace, actually really quick, just taking a look at the packs. New packs dropped the last couple of days. You got this 50K one for Welcome to My Show. Got a lot of future star cards here. So I do like Anthony Volpe. You know, it's definitely a card I want, but 84K, we gotta wait a little bit for that one. You know, we gotta wait a little bit for that one because he's kind of expensive. And my main focus is live series cards before we start going after these set one cards. But at some point, we will pick that card up. Same with Corbin Carroll. You know, he's definitely a card I would like to try. Now, 50K for a pack, I think that's a ripoff. Never buy packs from the pack store because throughout the year, we'll end up probably getting these packs for free. You know, these choice packs, whether it's in some future XP reward path, maybe some other programs, conquest boards. Never spend the 50K for these packs. And then you got the Around the World 2-pack right here. Got some good names: Edwin Diaz, Kyle Tucker. You got Manny Machado. Also got Trace Thompson, which Great Britain. I didn't know he was British because, you know, Klay Thompson from the NBA, that's his brother right there. So that's interesting. And then you got Gary Sanchez. What has he been doing that he got a 97 overall card? But Gary got a nice swing, you know, always like using him as a catcher, but it's an all right. Actually, it's good power numbers. It's not a bad card right there. And then you got Enrique Hernandez and Diego Castillo, which pretty solid for a bullpen guy. You know, got good per 9s. You got Brandon Layton too. So these are packs that we kind of want to keep an eye on, not necessarily to buy the pack for 50K, but to see how these prices fluctuate throughout the week. So this is kind of my market tip that we're going to go into and kind of what I invested in prior. So these cards right now, they're going for around 20K. If they hit 11 to 12K, I would buy them. You know, I would buy them at 11 to 12K. The reason for that is because the Around the World pack, the first one, is kind of what we put all our stubs into. So right now, completed orders, we pretty much bought 20 of these cards, you know, a mix of them. We got some Gio Urshela's at 11,300. We got Gene Segura at 11,400. Byung-Ho Park at pretty much 11,700. And then Gil Higala at 11,500. So we pretty much bought 20 of these guys. These were in the Around the World choice pack for the first set. And the reason I didn't mention this beforehand is, one, I didn't upload yesterday, but two, I wanted to make sure this method still kind of works, because I don't mind risking it, but I don't want to be giving out bad advice and you guys end up losing stubs. So I kind of had to see how this is going to play out, but I think it's pretty much going to work like it's done in the past, where when the pack is out of rotation, those prices will end up going up. So just taking a quick look, like Urshela's at 14.7K. So I guess you still could kind of invest in these cards. I do expect these guys to maybe hit like 17K. That's kind of my cutoff point where I want to sell them. If they only stay at 15K, then, you know, maybe we just sell them at 15. I'll probably start selling them off on Monday or so. The profits though aren't really that crazy. Like, we bought 20 of these guys. We'll probably make, you know, hopefully like 3 to 4K profit for each. And I think that would put us at like 350K once we sell everything. So that's just something to consider in the future. Whenever a choice pack is in the marketplace and those packs expire, those are the cards you want to go after and try to pick up as many as you can, because, you know, pretty much that weekend after, they will end up going up in price because you can't really get them again. But these cards you can get in, I think, the World Baseball Classic program. You can get this pack. And then, wait, can you get this pack in the World Baseball Classic program? I don't know if it's that pack actually, but I think you can either get that in that or the XP reward path. I guess I would have to double check. Let me double check really quick. So yeah, you do get one of the packs in the World Baseball Classic program, and it's only one of them. Yeah, it's only the one towards the end. And because now this is limited, you probably won't see these guys as often, but I do expect them to maybe be in future conquest boards. That's pretty much why we want to sell them Monday, because I think Tuesday there's content updates. Can you also get this pack in the XP reward path? Let me see. There's none right here, but you can get it once you max out in XP, which I don't think a lot of people are close to maxing out, you know, unless you're doing like Road to the Show where you're pretty much only trying to get XP. But I think for people that are just focusing on Diamond Dynasty like I am, then you're probably not close to the 500K XP and pretty much get a chance to get one of those packs you see in, you know, whatever this is called. You know, it's pretty much a randomizer. You get either a Diamond Duos pack, a Boss pack, some show packs, or some World Baseball Classic packs. And that's pretty much it right there. Now, that's pretty much all we have to cover today. You know, again, we didn't really do anything else, but we will be working on that conquest board to finish that off tomorrow. And then we'll go over our collections and stuff like that just to kind of see where we're at. I have to think about if I want to sell everything on the AL side so I can get that NL collection done. And if we do that, you know, the goal would be to try to finish that off by next week. And hopefully, you know, we're going to try to accumulate as many packs as we can. The packs are what's going to help us, you know, get closer to that 600, 700K, unless, you know, we start flipping a little bit more. But other than that, you know, there's nothing really to go after. This is kind of the team we've been using for Conquest, just to get some parallel XP and missions done. And we also got like the captain boost, so we can get some Yankees XP and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. You know, we'll try to finish up some more stuff this weekend, get all that done, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. But let me know what you guys are working on, if you guys packed anything good. And until the next one, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.